Morning, y'all. I am on my way to my first class of the day, 8 a.m. class. Yay. What's on the table for the day? We're going to get both our classes done today. We're going to get both our first classes, so that would be done by around 10:30. Right after 10:30, we're going to transition to the gym that's right next to my class, and we're going to do an hour and a quarter of cardio. Very, very excited. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? And only after that round of cardio can we come back home and eat our first meal. So we are starvemaxxing until like 12-ish. 50 grams of carbs that we can get down, about 150 of protein, and about 0 of fat, or only trace fats. Actually, that's a good topic to talk about. When I track my food, I don't do it the MyFitnessPal calorie macro counting way. I do something more old school. For example, if I eat 100 grams of chicken, I'll get 29 grams of protein out of that, and I'll only track the 29 grams of protein because the fats are so insignificant that they won't really make a difference, will they? And I do that for everything. For rice, I don't track the fats on that. For pasta, I don't track the fats for that. And since I'm eating only whole foods, it's really easy to track, right? But that's how I track. And it's working miracles. Not only am I getting the calories I need, but more importantly, I'm getting the materials my body needs to recover properly. Because if you eat 2,000 calories of good macros or fucking 2,000 calories of just fat, you're not gonna, you'll maybe be losing weight because you're in a calorie deficit, but your body won't function correctly. I'll catch y'all after class. We successfully lived through our classes. Now we are simply gonna do an hour and 15 minutes of this. But usually, I'll tell you what, once you get to the end, it's easy, because it'll already be done. But right now, I have an hour and 10 minutes ahead of me of agony. It's definitely not ideal. I forgot to mention before as well that it is indeed a push day again. So we're gonna get a sick ass pump today. I'm gonna make sure to go extra hard because I low-key feel good. I feel pretty good. Not as bad as I would have thought. But then again, it's not even 12 yet, right? So maybe by like 2 o'clock, I'm spent because there's no food, or there's not enough food in my system. I'm gonna keep this shit going, and I'll catch y'all probably back home for meal 1. All right, first meal of the day now. We've earned our grits. Usually it's, earn your pancakes. We are earning our grits today. I'm really liking the grits because they're pretty low carb, and look how much volume this is. Right? It's not too shabby for me. Not that many calories. Having higher volume foods will definitely help me at least have the illusion of being full. So, without further ado, I'm gonna eat this. What's the plan for me for the next couple of hours? So, I'm pretty sure that I'm probably gonna spend the next couple of hours preparing for some midterms, because that is also important. And later, in about 2-3 hours, I'll probably just head out to the gym. I always like getting shit done early rather than leave it for later. Honestly, I might go to the gym before I study. Because, that might be easier for me. But we'll see. All right, I'm going to eat up. We are heading to the gym already. It's only a little later. We had another meal. We had some ground beef with ground beef, pretty much. Put some barbecue sauce on that down the hatch, which leaves us with about 100 grams of protein left for the day, and that's about it. Rough indeed, but it's okay. It's only a couple more weeks of suffering this shit, and then we're going to be shredded on stage, man. As I keep saying, man, if it were easy, everyone would be fucking diced. All right, without further ado, let's get a sick workout in. See y'all at the gym. I forgot my tripod at home, so I went to the Lost and Found and grabbed the tripod. Turns out this tripod is fucked up. It's missing 13 fucking screws. So it's kind of hard. I had to DIY it. No way for this shit to stabilize. But it's working now, so I'm not mad. But the angles today might not be the best. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on to chest. Seems like in between every set, we're gonna have to figure out how to put this camera. But right now, I think that's okay. So we are back here. This is the best machine in the whole gym, by far. So let's get this shit started, man. I don't want to waste no more time. Let's get straight into it. Let's get it. Shit, I didn't even count the reps. It doesn't matter. That was definitely not over 15. What you'll notice if you ever train with me, or if you ever see me train, y'all can't see the weight, but this is only 200 pounds or 180 something.
I never really go heavy because at the end of the day, I try and do it very controlled, right? I try and avoid that the bounce back on the rep because I feel like it takes away a lot. And every single person that I've corrected in that sense tells me that they actually do feel it better in the muscle once it's completely controlled and isolated, which of course in theory makes sense. But you'll see people in general, they simply do too much weight and they're just throwing it around, they're bouncing it and they're using that like stretch reflex, get out of the rep. No, man. Don't do that. If you want to grow muscle, then do it correctly. And how to do that correctly? You simply isolate the muscle. You make sure that's the only thing that works. And how do you do that? Usually we measure shit through weight and reps, correct? But I argue that execution is a third variable that needs to be fixed in order to get the best results. Just recently, I was coaching a friend of mine and they were doing a certain weight and I told them to lower the weight and control it better. And as it turns out, with the less weight, they did less reps because they engaged the target muscle so much better that they couldn't even match the reps with a higher weight. That's my takeaway. Enough yapping. Let's get another set in. We're gonna do 4 sets here today. Usually I do 3, but today's a 4-set kind of day. That's another thing I'll emphasize. A lot of people say the same thing and a lot of people have the same opinion, but many just leave an exercise if they're fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. You're moving the weight. You feel strong. You feel stable. Yet you stop the exercise prematurely because you want more variety. Variety can come later, but when you find a machine that you really can execute well, abuse it. Frankly, abuse that shit. It'll help you grow. I can only spit out what I experience or what I learn, right? Time we encounter the chest flies for today. Ugh. Once again, light, good form all the way through. Oh. All right, let's get it. Oh, fuck. Not bad. All right, I found some pretty disgusting lighting, so we're gonna take advantage of it. It's on the back camera, but I assume this looks pretty freaky. Enough flies for now. We finished off with a drop set there. Didn't record it because I only really record like 2 sets per exercise because if not I get carried away talking or something. And I'm still trying to be efficient in the gym, right? You can't blame me. But if y'all want like me to fucking do like a raw uncut workout, just let me know. I don't think that would be necessary. I really just show the highlights of the workout to y'all, so there shouldn't be a need to. One more press. I'm gonna see if I can do a decline fly on the machine after this. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday for my rest day, which I didn't record sadly, my bad y'all, I missed a day, but I don't think I'll record my rest days on that note, because unless I have something to do, it's really boring, right? Like it's just me talking, and unless I have questions actually. If I have questions, then I'll answer them all on my rest days. But other than that, there's no point. I mean, y'all just want to see me eat for a day and literally lay on the couch and maybe get a couple steps in. I don't think anyone wants to see that shit. Not done yet. Okay, now we're done. Jeez. Tell you what, I can notice how my chest is getting red, which means I'm lean enough that when I get a pump, you can see like the blood flow in and it goes a little red. If you look at any of these pro bodybuilders, let's say Nick Walker or Derek Lunsford, when they're doing like rows, their fucking backs will turn blue from the amount of just like sheer blood that's in there. You know, it's almost like it's bruising. That's where I'm trying to get. Just have that much muscle that it just looks freaky as fuck. But anyway, we're gonna get 2 more sets in here and then we're gonna move on to, I don't know. All right, yeah. Some more flies. We're gonna throw in some shoulders and we're gonna avoid triceps today because my left tricep, well, right for y'all actually, my left tricep is a little fucked. I don't know what happened, but the like end of the short head hurts a little. We're just gonna avoid it for today. Again, we're what, 3 weeks out right now? We're not even, no, we're less than that, dude. We are not that much out. I'm not gonna do the math. So we kind of gotta take care. Any like slight chance that I might get injured, I'm probably gonna avoid it. Although working out will give me the slight chance to get injured, right? So I guess I'm contradicting myself, but it doesn't matter. We train smart. Next exercise, got some side lateral raises. I actually am not a big fan of machines when it comes to this shit, but I'm kind of feeling it today. And also, it was right next to the other machine I was using. So if it's meant to be any day, it's meant to be today. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, and cinematic angle 2. I only want like 3 really good sets here. This is the one. This is definitely the one. Oh, shit. To be fair, I might not have my tripod with me, but I'm low-key fucking up these angles right now, gang. I'm doing really going the extra mile. No, I'm actually just trying out new angles. Kind of told myself I want to improve the content when it comes to like cinematography and shit. That's why you probably saw me add like the bowls of food today. No, but I just want to make higher quality content. And especially it's good practice because after my prep, I have in mind that I'm gonna do like all these, kind of Will Tennyson-esque content, like 10K calorie challenge, which I mentioned the other day. That's just because my girlfriend really wants to do it, right? I mean, she insists. She really does fucking insist that she can do it. I've seen her leave half a bag of chips, bro. There's no fucking way. Other than that, I had a couple ideas, like rating gyms in my area kind of thing. But if y'all have any ideas, let me know, because I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'll do like weekly content by then, and I'll make it, more advanced when it comes to production and shit. A little more editing, a little more here and there. But if y'all fuck with the vlogs, also let me know, because at the end of the day, I'm here to please the audience, and at the same time, I'm having fun with it, and I'm gonna have fun with it either way. So y'all let me know, okay? Ooh, sliding might be a little ridiculous right now. Let's do a couple rounds of posing, because if not, we lose practice, and that's not what we want. All right, we're gonna take off the hat, which means no mic. I'm just gonna kind of freestyle. Done with the gym. We got to take the bus back home. We did our cardio. I edited a reel because I am posting on multiple platforms now. Just to, honestly, I'm just having fun with it, really. We got to get the bus, go back home, and hopefully eat something. It is about 8 p.m. We're making our egg whites. Oh, I almost did not weigh it. Today's been a good day, really. I'm pretty happy with it. Every day is very long for me. Of course, I'm not eating much and I'm doing a lot of work. All the free time in between clips, I'm studying for my midterms or editing my video or something. I'm always busy. Well, the editing the video stuff is by choice, of course. However, it is still busy, but it's been a good day, productive day. I also uploaded a reel on Instagram today that I really liked. It's a pretty cool edit. Well, Instagram and TikTok. If y'all want to follow that, it should be maybe in the description. I'm not sure. I think it's in the description. Oh no, there's a link tree. That's what it is. There's a link tree in the description. So make sure to give that a look. But it's been a good day overall. I'm pretty happy. I'm quite happy that the food hasn't gotten to me yet. Now, what I mean by that is last week when I was eating more than I am eating right now, I felt pretty, I don't know, it was hard, both mentally, physically, the whole thing. But I'm quite happy that I'm not feeling the downsides of the lack of food. Right now, who knows about tomorrow? I'm taking one day at a time. We're gonna get these egg whites down. We're gonna have a chicken meal after this, like in a couple hours right before bed, which I'm pretty excited for because chicken and shit. But I really hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Like and subscribe. Write down in the comments if you have anything to ask me that I can answer in a further video. Or, motherfucker, if you just have anything to say to me, just write it down in the comments. Freedom of speech and shit, so y'all can say whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed and I'll catch you tomorrow.